Hey guys, Planet Everything here, and today we have two packages from a really cool company. So if you watch Casey Neistat's videos, which I'm assuming a lot of people, if you've seen Casey Neistat's video on this drone called the Skydio 2, that's what's in these boxes. Alright, so the packaging, you know, lots and lots of bubble wraps. You got your receipt, right? Yep. Stupid fan. What is happening? The reasoning I bought this drone is because I have a Phantom 4 Pro and a Mavic Pro Platinum, and both of these drones are great and I love them. I think they truly serve their purpose. However, the purpose that I need drones to meet has actually changed since I've moved here. So one of the first things that I really wanted drones for was to be able to just like get cool landscape videos and stuff, and like the biggest thing to me was the quality of the video and not as much any of the controlling aspects. And I've talked about drones many times in videos on it. The Skydio is a really interesting company in that they actually are contracted by the US military to make AI softwares for drones in order to be able to fully automate missions and look without anybody actually controlling them. They're able to do a task. So that's what this drone will be used for, but obviously not tasks. What we'll be utilizing this AI feature for is mostly outdoor activities like skiing, running, probably not as much running actually, maybe, probably not much. Skiing, running, mountain biking, you know, mostly somewhere around that, maybe wake surfing, maybe off-roading, things like that. So this is the Skydio 2. Right inside of this package, this is the drone. It actually looks super nice. It has the this is the drone itself. This is a battery charger, and then the battery's inside of it, as well as you can just see off the bat how many cameras there are on this drone. Obviously, in order to be fully autonomous, it has to be able to see everything around it. So it has camera there, no camera on the outer two legs, but a camera right here as well. And then of course the front-facing gimbal. So this is the Skydio 2 right here. This little drone. It is not the same video quality as the Mavic Pro 2, which is not a drone that I own. But so what good is the video quality of a drone if it can't get into the areas that you want to film in? So yes, Mavic Pro 2 does have a lot of great obstacle avoidance and collision avoidance capabilities, and I'm not at all mitigating those. But this, on the other, turn on, I swear to God. What? Stop! So many issues in this. But this drone will be able to get to all of the places I want it to get to, and in doing so, it will also capture very similar video quality, which is really all I can ask for, because I'm asking this drone to be able to do a lot of very difficult things that drones really shouldn't be able to do, such as, you know, be fully automated an entire 30-minute, 20-minute run from the top of the mountain down to the bottom on a mountain bike. While jumping and biking, it probably speeds much faster than it can handle, however, crossing my path back so it will be able to, you know, keep up with me in a way. So, this, on the other hand, is a second part. So, Skydio 2 comes in that little package. Then there's Skydio Cinema upgrade. And this is a big deal. This is the part that really makes this drone worth it, because it has a bunch of trackers in it that make it also or a tracker in it that makes it so that the Skydio can tell where I am in relation to itself at all times, even if it can't see me. This is actually, first off, this is a really nice case, and it's also compact. I think if you had to put it into the portion of the DJI Phantom 4 Pro case, it's actually almost the exact same size. Probably a little bit less tall, because the Phantom 4 Pro is obviously a much taller drone. But this is almost like a Pelican case for the Skydio. Skydio 2 shutter collection. So this has some ND filters, pretty interesting, as well as a little microfiber towel. And it actually came with a SanDisk, 128 gigabytes. That's a nice little thing to toss in there. I didn't really need it, but I appreciate it nonetheless. There's all the ND filters right in here. They did seem to come out of their spots while they were shipping. No big deal, it doesn't look like they were harmed at all. And they sit into a little magnetic spot. Wow, those are really cool looking. Oh god. Those are really neat. You can't see that. Anyway. Next we have two batteries. I think there's another battery in the drone case, so that leads to a grand total of 3, or is that a 4th? No. Okay, so that's 3 batteries in total at the moment. And then we also have the remote, which is kind of like that GoPro remote where you can like click a button and it starts videoing, but the GoPro's in the air on a drone. And then there's the remote. So this does not, you don't even need to have this. Some of them don't actually come with this remote, which is actually so strange, I thought. But see, just by opening that remote, it lights up this little light right here. It's pretty cool. You don't even have to click a button to turn it on. Anyway. Then there are USB Type-C to Lightning, USB Type-C to USB Type-C cables. No more micro USB. That's a pretty big deal, I would say. And this case does appear to be the case that is like primary for this drone, like the primary use of it, or what should be primarily used for it. And the Skydio package itself, it comes with this little charging block that has USB Type-C on the back, and then 2 extra propellers, and then there's 4 extra propellers in the Skydio box itself, and then there's USB Type-C to USB Type-C in the Skydio package, and then there is a Skydio battery in the Skydio case, which also can fit into the Skydio box. Okay, are all of these? Yeah, all of these batteries are on low charge. So in this video, I will be making a whole, this is gonna be an entire video on the drone itself as well. So let's get into the actual flying of it.